We just got a big rain last night, and I heard the frogs for the first time this season. So they're coming out of hibernation, which makes me so happy. They were singing their little hearts out last night. And I wasn't the only one that heard them, because this morning we had a predator, which I will put in a little clip of that. The hawk came and he perched himself right on top of the heron statue that I have. It's pretty much in the middle of the bioswale. And he's looking down. If you look closely, you can see that he's looking down. He's watching the frogs swimming and jumping and playing. He's listening to them singing. And he's just trying to decide which frog, and sometimes more than one, which ones he wants. And then he swoops down and he grabs them with his talons and he flies away. We had someone that was trying to have breakfast. I have not cleaned out here yet. It's very early in the season. The frogs do not have a lot of protection here yet. Everything that I planted to protect them has not begun to grow because it's so early in the season. So they really are at risk here, and they really are at risk right now. And the predators know it. So the hawk came down and was just patiently waiting. So what I'm gonna do, this is all filled with water, but I have my boots on. I'm gonna walk over to the bridge and we'll take a look at the frogs. Oh, there's a little guy right there. Hi. You're in my way to get to the bridge. Oh, there's two guys right there. Look at them. There's one there, and there's one right next to him there. Oh, I don't want to bother you guys. Maybe I should go around the other way. Should I go around the other way? And look at them. Let me, oh, there's a lot of them in here. Okay. So, hi guys. Hi guys. Hi. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother you. I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna go around the other way. You're camouflaged in there. Oh, and look at you on the rock. Look at you. I have, oh, who's here with their dog? I don't know what's going on here. Somebody just parked in front of my house with their dog. Okay, maybe the dog had to use the bathroom. But, hi. Hi, guys. Okay, so I have a lot of cleanup to do out here. Maybe I can start to do that this weekend. But once I clean it up, it'll start to look beautiful. And they've been really loud, but of course they see me, so they're being more cautious. They're quiet right now. But here's this guy here, and there's these two guys. Another one just went under the bridge. These guys here. So I'm actually gonna back up. I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna walk around. So you can see here the bioswale is just a mess from winter. And I have a lot of cleanup to do. But let me walk around. And once I'm here for a little bit, they'll get used to me and they will start singing again. I have all these leaves to clean up out of here. Now we had a huge rain, so the water is kind of out of the area that I have set up for the bioswale, which is okay because the pipe is right down there behind that grass. I don't know if you can see it. The pipe is down there and the water will slowly drain through the pipe, and then I'll be left with the regular bioswale area that'll be wet, and I won't have all of this, you know, out of the perimeter here wet. So I'll show you the difference tomorrow, how much it goes down, the water. You know, how much the water drains, I'll show you. So those frogs there are mating. This guy's just there. He might be the one singing. Can hear them. Don't you love that sound? I love that sound. As soon as I heard it last night, I was so happy. Oh, this guy's swimming. I said to myself, spring is officially here. And for me, when I hear these sounds, it just represents new life, new beginnings. We're gonna have a ton of eggs here. Lots of tadpoles. The flowers are gonna start to pop up. You can see my irises are starting to come up. And I just love it. It represents a fresh start, which we can all do. Oh no, now I wonder, can you see that there? There's a dead frog. And I bet you that's from the hawk. So the hawk, I'm gonna show you a little clip. The hawk was sitting, he was perched right on top of my heron here. And look, there's a dead frog right there. Darn, he probably picked him up and then dropped him. Shoot. Look at this guy here. They're all camouflaged, it's really hard to see. When I clean up out here, I'm gonna have to be very careful that I don't disturb the eggs. Oh yeah, see that one's calling? You see the front belly? I'll go over this side so you can see better. Okay, watch the neck. See? In addition to the hawk, we also have ravens that will just land here and they'll walk through the water. The hawk doesn't really walk through the water. He just watches, and then as soon as he sees a frog that he wants, he just lands on it and grabs it with his talons. But the ravens will land and they'll walk through the water and they will pick at the frogs. You know, they'll try to pick them up with their beak and pick at them to kill them. So I try to shoo them away when I see them. So I don't know that frog there, it's back there. I don't know if that was the hawk or a raven, but oh, I'm so upset about that. Sorry, guy. I always feel bad in the beginning of the season because I don't have enough protection here for them. There's not enough vegetation. I planted Juncus effusus. It's a grass that the frogs love. It also cleans the water because all of this water goes into my drain here. You can see it there. It goes into that pipe and it drains behind my house. There's a creek right behind my house and it drains into the creek. So the Juncus effusus, it's a native grass and it helps to purify and clean the water before it goes into the creek. So there's a lot of benefits to that grass. It's a very aggressive grower, which I like for this area because it provides a lot of protection and shelter for the frogs. But it's just so early in the season, it's not growing yet. But it will start growing soon. And then we still have the other guy that's sitting on the rock. I'm gonna go on the bridge from this side. I'm gonna go on the bridge from this side. And this is another project I have here. I have the one stepping stone, but I want to create, like I did on the other side of the bridge, a little walkway here on this side. So I have a lot of projects out here. Still a lot to work on out here. But that's part of the fun. There's this little guy on the rock. Look. Where is he? There he is. There's that little guy there, you see him? And then right here, there's this little guy that was looking at me. Oh, look at him. the frogs. Now these frogs over here, the ones that are there, they're mating. I hear you, bud. I hear you. I hear you. You sound so beautiful. You can see these. You can see the difference. He's kind of inching over, but these, there they go. These that are in the middle, they're mating. Oh look, and now here's one coming over to him. So this frog's trying to get up over to him. Yep, there we go. She is coming to his call. And then here comes this one saying, but what about me? I'm calling too. These guys. And he's still singing his little heart out since that didn't work out. Said almost. Do you hear that different sound? That choo-choo-choo-choo-choo? I don't know. You hear that? I don't know if that's the sound they make when they're mating. I'm not sure about that. I have to look that up. But that's a different sound. So we're going to have lots and lots of eggs for the tadpoles. Or lots and lots of eggs of tadpoles. We're going to have lots of eggs. So what I'll do is I will come back out tomorrow. Bye guys. Have fun. He's still calling. They're calling all the frogs to come over. Hi guys. I'm hoping the predators kind of leave them alone today, since the hawk already came this morning. But I know, they're loud, so obviously I hear them, they hear them. I hadn't seen the hawk yet this season until I heard the frogs, and later in the morning I saw the hawk, so oh man. All right guys, sing your little heart out. Sing your little heart out. And at night they're really loud. So at night, here's this one. At night, they're just all singing. And it's a beautiful sound. Okay, I will come out tomorrow. I will come out tomorrow and see what eggs we have. But this is the start of new life. Lots and lots of new little frogs. Lots of tadpoles. It's my favorite time of year. Okay. I'm gonna be coming down, guys. You're right on my stepping stone. Maybe